30th of March, 2019, Japan Today. In an article dated the 30th of March, 2019, today is the 31st, evacuation plans to be worked out for mega earthquake in Pacific. Tokyo. The government is urging municipalities and companies to flesh out preparations for a massive earthquake that could occur off the Pacific coast, including evacuation plans for areas that may not be affected by the initial tremor. Based on guidelines released Friday, local governments and companies will consider the responses according to the scale of potential disaster, with the most serious case assuming a quake exceeding magnitude 8 along the Nagai Thorough, extending from off the coast of central Japan to the southwest. The government estimated that there is a 70 to 80% chance of a magnitude 8 to 9 quake occurring along the Thorough within the next 30 years. I think they've been saying there's going to be a major earthquake happening in California within the next 30 years, and they've been saying that for like 30 years. In the worst case, the quake could produce massive tsunami waves of over 30 meters, which would be about 90 feet, killing up to 323,000 people, according to the estimate. As previous quakes have first occurred in the eastern part of the Thorough, residents living in the coastal areas that may not be devastated by the initial tremor would be encouraged to evacuate. Local governments will designate areas in which residents will be asked to leave their homes in advance because it could be too late for them to evacuate once a subsequent quake occurs. Okay, we have to displace some people. And I think the East Coast has a lot of, I can't remember right now off the top of my head where the Fukushima disaster is, but I'm going to guess there's a lot of radiation in this country. The evacuation period for such a people is expected to last for about a week. Companies in unaffected areas will be urged to continue operations as much as possible while securing the safety of employees. We will explain the guidelines to parties concerned and make the utmost efforts to ensure, together with local governments, the safety of the citizens. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga.